Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula, and welcome to another Pokemon GO deep dive video. Today we're going to be talking about Mega Charizard Y in respect to the GO Battle League. Now that Mega Evolutions are available for the GO Battle League, we need to start talking about which Mega Evolution is going to be viable for the GO Battle League's different leagues. And of course, the first one we're going to be talking about is of course Mega Charizard Y. I'm going to be giving you the reasons why you need to go with this Mega Evolution for the GO Battle League. So yeah, let's roll the intro and jump right into it. Alrighty, so Niantic recently announced that Mega Evolutions are going to be available in the GO Battle League, and there has been a lot of discussions regarding which Mega Evolution is going to be viable for either the Master League or the Ultra League, or even the Great League. But today we're going to be talking about a powerhouse Mega Evolution that is going to be phenomenal for the Master League and possibly also the Ultra League. Now this Pokemon is of course going to be Mega Charizard Y. Of course, between the two Mega Evolutions for Charizard, Mega Charizard X tends to be the popular one, considering that it has the Dragon typing, and that is a typing that a lot of players have been wanting for Charizard for a long time, mainly because of its dragon-like appearance. But in actuality, it is Mega Charizard Y that is a lot better built for the GO Battle League. Now before we get into why this Pokemon is the better choice, let's get into all of its stats and move pool. Mega Charizard Y has ridiculously high stats. It has an attack stat of 319, it has a defense stat of 212, and a stamina stat of 186. Now, just looking at this alone, you could tell that Mega Charizard Y is going to be a bit of a glass cannon, considering that it has pretty low stamina compared to other Pokemon that you would typically come across in the Master League, but in general, this is still a really powerful Pokemon. Now, in terms of its moves, it's not going to gain any extra moves once you Mega Evolve it. It's basically going to be the same move pool as a regular non-Mega Evolved Charizard. That means it's going to have the fast moves, Fire Spin and Air Slash, as well as a couple of fast moves that you could only get through Elite TMs, and these include Ember, Wing Attack, and Dragon Breath. Now in terms of its charge attacks, it can come with either Dragon Claw, Fire Blast, or Overheat, but if you use an Elite Charge TM, it could come with either Blast Burn or Flamethrower. And then of course, if you purified a Shadow Charizard and Mega Evolve it, it will have the move Return. Now, in terms of what move you should go with, I believe you should go with Dragon Breath as the fast move, and then Blast Burn and Dragon Claw as its charge attacks. Very similar to a Charizard that's not Mega Evolved in the Ultra League, I believe these are going to be the most ideal moves for most situations. Of course, you're not going to benefit from Stab with Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw, mainly because Mega Charizard Y lacks the Dragon typing, but regardless, the amount of damage that you can deal with these particular moves is going to be substantially high. Dragon Breath is one of the most powerful fast moves currently in the game, especially in the Master League, mainly because it dishes out just a ton of damage and it generates a pretty decent amount of energy. And of course, if you pair that up with Blast Burn and Dragon Claw, you'll very easily deal with Pokemon like Dialga and Giratina, and then of course, you're going to be very powerful against Dragonite. The reason for this is because yes, you have Dragon type fast attacks and charge attacks, but you will not be weak against Dragon type attacks as well. That was kind of one of the problems with Pokemon like Dragonite in the Master League. If you are going up against another Dragonite, for example, then the one with the higher IVs will tend to win. And then of course, if you go up against Giratina Origin Form or Dialga, you're pretty much going to lose. But because Mega Charizard Y doesn't have that Dragon typing, that means it's not going to be weak against other Dragon types. Considering that the Master League meta is full of Pokemon that are weak against both Blast Burn and Dragon Claw, that means Mega Charizard Y is going to have a very strong advantage against some of the most commonly used meta Pokemon. Now in terms of neutral damage, it is going to be weak compared to other Pokemon, and that is of course because it doesn't have much stab when it comes to its charge attacks and fast attacks. Considering that Mega Charizard Y lacks a lot of defensive stats, you will want to be careful when using this Pokemon, considering just how susceptible it is, even in neutral matchups. That means a lot of Pokemon like Snorlax, Rhyperior, and of course Swampert are going to give you a lot of trouble. But considering that there's just so many Pokemon in the Master League that are weak against Dragon types and Fire types, that means this Pokemon is going to be one of those that your opponents will have to worry about. If we start to see a whole bunch of Mega Charizard Y in the Master League, then I predict that a lot of other Pokemon that have been kind of sidelined for a while are going to start making a huge appearance. The one Pokemon that I could think of that would fit this description is of course Zekrom. I believe that if Mega Charizard Y does take over the meta, then a lot of players will bolster their teams with their best Zekrom, so you should be prepared for that. But of course, Mega Charizard Y with its Dragon type attacks are going to be really powerful against Zekrom as well, so if you are able to bait out a couple of shields before they go into Zekrom, then maybe you'll be okay. And of course, at the time that I recorded this video, Mega Evolutions have not made their way to the Go Battle League just yet, so we really do not know how Mega Energy will factor into Mega Evolutions in the Go Battle League, but I predict that Niantic will eventually have some more functionality that will make it easy for you to Mega Evolve your Pokemon prior to battle, and a lot more accessible as well. That's kind of the problem with Mega Evolutions. If you missed out on those particular Mega Evolution raids, you do not have access to this Mega Evolution. So whenever you come across a field research task that rewards Mega Energy, or if you see a particular Mega Evolution Pokemon in raid battles, then I highly suggest you farm up those Mega Energy so that you could Mega Evolve this Pokemon and have access to it. But if you have enough Mega Energy in order to get this Mega Evolution, then I highly suggest you set up its moves and make sure you Mega Evolve your best Charizard, and then bring it into the Master League, and you should be good to go against many Pokemon that are really strong right now. I highly suggest you bolster your team with a whole bunch of Pokemon that are strong against some of Mega Charizard Y's counters. That way you have a lot of type coverage, and of course you have a very well balanced team. And of course this Pokemon is potentially powerful and useful in the Ultra League, but in that point I would say just go with a regular Charizard instead of the Mega Evolution, considering that you have to have a Charizard that is extremely low level so you do not hit the 2500 CP cap. You will end up being pretty limited. But in any case, this is set to be a very powerful Pokemon and definitely a meta shaker for the Master League. So if that is one of the particular leagues in the Go Battle League that you struggle with, then I highly suggest you focus in on getting yourself a really good Mega Charizard. And then of course, you will want to go with the Y variant and not the X variant. And yeah, with that said, that's pretty much going to be it for this deep dive video. But I would love to know your thoughts down below regarding this Mega Evolution. Are you excited about Mega Evolutions entering the Go Battle League? Or are you a player that doesn't necessarily care about the Master League? Let me know your thoughts down below and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.